And it'll just keep going on and on and on. Although I do actually like this remix of Castlevania. It's just something about it just sounds so good. It is a fairly long song, so I might as well intersect here and let's get things rolling, shall we? I'm a bit late, but I gotta get that nap in, make sure that I'm all energized, and then, well, Cat's decided, we're hungry! Feed us! Water us! Pay attention to us! Oh, needy cats. But anyways, evening everyone. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. I had a rather decent weekend myself. Lots of sleep, lots of work done, but more often than not, more sleep, lots of sleep, good sleep. Oh, Vapor, come on. It's not that bad. At least I don't sound like a frog. And boy, I've had those nights too. Ugh. I'd hate to think about those nights coming back again. Ugh. Those scary thoughts. Anyways, getting back on track. Final Fantasy 12. Long, long game. We're, what, 45, 47 hours of the game. Have barely scratched the surface. Well, mind you, this is also a blind playthrough, so I have no previous knowledge of the game. I don't have a walkthrough as well. So, yeah, I don't have an area to gauge how far I am in the game. Other than asking you guys last week on Friday of how far am I? Not that far. So that makes me scared on how much more I'm going to be actually doing for this game. But great news! We did lots of story because there was nothing else to do. Unfortunately, we found out that there's smoke on the horizon at Mount Bur-Omises, and that's where we're going to be heading here soon. But, as always, there's hunts to do, so I might be doing more of those than doing story. Typical Final Fantasy 12 night, yeah, but lots of fun regardless. Lots of fail, too. Frog, what's that? Oh, come on, Vapor. I don't know you know that. It's been a while since I actually sounded like a frog, but there are those few nights. There are those few nights. So, I was also delayed with the fact of when I loaded up XSplit, which is the program that I use. I used to use OBS, but XSplit just has some nifty extra features that I really like. And for the price that I'm paying for the license, I don't mind that at all. The license expired. And unfortunately, the free version of XSplit only allows you up to 4 scenes. So, I was crying a bit. It's like, I can't even do the full thing! I can't do all my scene changes and whatnot. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So, I had to go and buy another license for another 3 months. But now it's all working. And what's also funny is it expired the 13th. So it expired on Saturday. Of all days. Of all days. Oh, you're trying to do a certain voice there, are you, Vapor? I was actually going to be nice. But since you mentioned it, there you go. There you go. So everything looks good. Video is working because this time I actually took the steps and make sure that the video is rolling fine. Now for the audio, because sometimes it tends to be a little loud. For those folks that are new here, this is an emulated version of the game. No, this is not the international Zodiac job system, also known as the Japanese release of the game. This is the North American release, the slow, clunky release of the game. The other reason why I'm emulating it is just to make it look really nice. I could play this on the PlayStation 2, but it's fuzzy. But that's how PlayStation 2 games are when I capture them. They're fuzzy. So doing it this way, they're a lot sharper. The colors are a little bit brighter. Sometimes we're going to have a little issue with the graphics, but, you know, that's how my ROM dump happened. Can't really do much. I'm not that technical. I'm technical enough to actually get an ISO in this case, since it is an ISO of the game dumped from the physical copy and not do all the tedious work to it, but yeah. Though, speaking of the International Zodiac Job System, or whatever the acronym is, I kind of really wish I was able to play that one, or at least had a copy of it, and had the English patch. Because there are a lot of features that are really nice, especially the speed up. that increased speed for battle and walking is necessary for this game. This game has a lot to it, and just having that boost of speed really cuts down on travel time. Alright, so we're loaded up in here. Last thing I remember doing on Friday night is we did go out and do a hunt, and we did get a reward from it before we ended off the night. Where is it? Clan Primer. That's where we're gonna hit hunts, and should be towards the bottom. Now, we also did pick up some new ones. Yeah, here. The dead ought sleep forever. XII defeated, report to the High Chief on the Elder Knoll in Jahara, and that's what we did. So, we've got quite a few rank 5 hunts, and I don't know if I can even attempt them at my current level in gear and licenses and whatnot. And dinners keep coming up. That's why I'm, like, pausing here for a moment here. But I do know we can do the Befoulment of the Beast, because that is a rank 3, and I am able to take care of rank 3s. Now, the issue is that a lot of them are wanting me to go to Mount Bermeo Estates, and I don't know how far I can actually push into that before pushing more story. But we're gonna find out the hard way.
I'm going to kill you!
You people insistently wanting to kill me. I don't get this. Why do you want to kill the bat? Why? Well, hello there, Wyatt. How are you doing tonight? Thought, remember... Okay, yeah. But I did want to attempt a rank 5 hunt, but I'm gonna attempt one of the earlier ones that we've gotten in our primer from long ago. I think the White Moose might be possible. We need to go to Robin Oster for that. I should be able to take care of it, but if not, then, well, we're gonna have to figure something else out. Just also, as a heads up, just because this is a blind playthrough, I am gonna try to attempt as many things as I can, including side quests, which is surprisingly a lot of the hunts. If I don't get it, I don't get it, and if I do, I do. Awesome! That's just another little check mark I can put on the list and say, hey, with my first playthrough of this game, I was able to. And then you fill in blank from there. Does the fact that we want to kill you with love matter? No! If it was love, like you're saying that, Vapor, that's another entirely different thing. If you're just wanting to kill me just to spite, I'm gonna have some issues with that. Getting ready for bed. I'm doing excellent. I just actually woke up from a nap about 20 minutes ago, so I am nice and energized for our cast tonight, as well as taking care of a couple things. But otherwise, weekend was fan-freaking-tastic. Got a lot of sleep, got a lot of work done. Sadly, not enough work done for the stream that I want to, but, you know, orders take priority over personal things, even if it is personal for the stream. I believe the guy was down in Lowtown, and I'm wrong. He's in Western Sand. At least the Western Sand exit. So that's easy enough, I can fix that. This backjack. Go find a Moogle stick, and teleport over there. Now, unless the areas are really, really far in distance, I actually like to travel via land, just because that nets me some extra experience points and license points, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, here it is. Westgate, yes, the aerodrome. The aerodrome! So someone out here, probably this guy, I think his room's at. Ah! I've been waiting for some time. You see, I'm in need of assistance. Please hear my words. I've been sent from Arcadia to set the sandstorms at Dalmasca, Western Sand. But the storm's violence make it such study impossible. There's a place in the desert at the end of a long trail that winds through the north. Mayhap you know it. That is the site of my study. But before the wrath of such a storm, I could do nothing. This is why I seek help. Will you help me? Thank you, my friend. I have made no progress on my own. I would like you to start by gathering information within Robin Noster. With my own inquiries, you have yielded little. There's one man who knows more than he will say. He sits atop the fountain in the plaza. He does not care for the Empire, so he will tell me nothing. Perhaps you will have better luck. I will be waiting here to what you find. Okay. Now, hold on a sec. Am I even activating the correct... Now I'm really doubting myself. Am I activating the correct one? Is sorbet. Ooh. And who am I activating here? Well, that's Tavern Master. That's Mount Bermudes. That is Lowtown, Mountain, and that's Super Juba. Okay, so I guess I actually triggered a side quest because Sorbet is the one I need to talk to. And hello there, Derek. How you doing today? We'll understand why. I understand. You just wanna be refreshed for your friend tomorrow. Okay, so who is Sorbet? That's Gertie. Sorbet sounds like it would be a Moogle name. Electric Adventure. Sorbet. Oh, wow. Okay, Sorbet is over here. You've come about the bill I posted? I'm in a sticky situation, Kubo. That wobbly white confection got the better of me. I prefer not to go into details if you've officially agreed to the hunt. It's all rather personal, you understand. Well, will you accept my hunt? Now I can tell you my tale of woe. You see, old Dallin had given me a key, a broken old thing that wasn't working. I had a brother who was quite adept at repairing such things, and old Dallin had asked me to do precisely that, Kubo. Dallin gave me a wobbly white treat, by the way, thanks. And, well, I decided to eat that before taking the key to my brother. I didn't want Hurdy or the others to find out, so I went over to the plaza in the South Sprawl to eat it. And, well, I tripped. And how I tripped! I dropped tree and key both, and watched them tumble down into the Garden-sized waterway. Desperate, I set out, determined to find the key in the tree, and reached the loose control of the Garden-sized waterway when I saw it. That wobbly white creature took the key and my tree. I'm sure that if you can defeat it, I'm certain we can get back that key. I'm willing to mark the treat down as lost at this point, but I must have that key. The hunt begins! We're getting a key from the White Moose. Honestly, I think his treat just came alive and tried to eat him. So he actually probably saved himself by tripping like that. I'm glad to hear that you're doing excellent there, Derek. Okay, so we need to go to the Garden Scythe Waterway. And if I recall correctly, that is down in Lowtown. Yes, it is down in Lowtown. Oh, can I talk to you, Sorbet? And teleport. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he will let me teleport. We're gonna go to the south gate because that is where the nearest stairs are. That wasn't a Moogle. Well, according to this game, it is a Moogle. I know they're not the stumpy, short-eared little creatures that we're used to with some of the games, but I actually like the style of Moogle in this game. They're fucking awesome, you. This is actually kind of exciting. Now I'm gonna see whether or not I can tackle level 5. Because mind you, like, all the hunts that I've taken on so far, I've only gone up to rank 3. I still have yet to get a contract for rank 4. But I've gone from rank 3 to rank 5. Kind of a little leery about it, but, you know, you won't know until you actually try, and that's the case right now. Is I'm gonna give this a try. I figured going with an older hunt that's in the log, I might be safer to be able to take care of it. But won't know until we get there. Oh, the game is wrong. Those are Moogles. But in that Final Fantasy's universe, it is. In this Final Fantasy universe, and Ivalice, it's this. Move, people! I'm on a mission. In this case, a quest. No, I hit it the wrong way. But I might as well open this, get a lot of extra cash. I mean, I traveled all that way down there. I might as well make it worthwhile. Yeah, I needed to take a right, not a left. That's okay. Easily fixed. Oops. Oops, if I go in. Wow. There's a lot of people here. I should actually talk to people. See that thief over there? So we should hand her over to the Imperials and be done with it. But the man she robbed says she'll look to the other way if she gives back what she stole. But it leaves me not knowing quite what to do. Ugh. It's not my excuses, Vapor. It's the game's excuses. Did you see my bill? Thanks for coming, love. Oh, crap. No. Only one here up there. I still got some juice left in me. But to get down to business, you see that bill, I know you need authorized hunted stuff and mounted. How come? Well, I'll tell you, but only if you agree to do the hunt, love. So, still interested? Okay, we're not doing that one. Can't say I'm surprised. Who wants to hear me the sad tale of a downtrodden thief such as myself? Or should it be any different? Because? First budget.
Huh? I wanted to take a nap there. No fair. She looks comfy as can be. Why does she keep twitching like that? Pangs of guilt? Nah, probably just fleas.
Can a sec even have fleas? That'd be the big question there. Okay, well, I didn't want to activate that hunt with the Orthros. Orthros? I don't know how to say that one. But yeah, either way, I didn't want to activate it because that could be potentially dangerous. Okay, so we need to be at the west. No, that's North Sluice Gate. North. Low Town, Central, Channel 10. West. Okay, so west's down there. Probably gonna have to keep track on my map. I get a little lost. Even with the overhead map, I still get lost. Should primarily just stick on this side, I believe. And also, I'm gonna take the volume up just a tad. It seems to be on the low side. Up, down, up. Why am I hunting the frogs? Wait a minute. Oh. Foo. How the hell am I supposed to get there then? Do I really have to go the long way around? Oh, please tell me I don't have to go the long way around. Well, they can be difficult. The hell kind of thing is this? I feel like we might be in some trouble here. Also, I don't have Libra on Ash anymore. has happened here? No. No, just keep fleeing. He's gonna be our best bet to get through this. Considering I even live to see the end. Okay, let's open this up for a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna have to traverse down below. I'm afraid that I'm doing this correct. Oh, the red dots don't like me. That's a potion. That's King Malbro still. Okay, well the frog don't hit that hard. Okay, maybe this will net me... Well, the Malboros actually haven't been too difficult. It's... Okay, we're in a new area. New areas. Is King Malboro. It's quite different. Okay, this seems to be relatively safe area? Maybe? That one's not cute, okay? That one is not cute, Vapor. I'll admit that. This one's a lot larger and a hell of a lot more scarier. Oh no, this all just tangles me around. Back and forth, back and forth. And gets me into more tunnels. But I can't cross over because there's water. Okay, I might... Yeah, I can't go from this end. I need to go a different end. Press the device. The device is locked in place. You will need a sluice gate key to operate it. Okay, so for all those. That probably lowers and raises the water, which, again, I don't have the key for. That might actually be the key that he gets. Possibilities. But anyway, I'm gonna go the other entrance. That should help me get into where I'm needing to go. I don't think from this area I'm gonna be able to get there. Did I run into Malbros in 8? I don't think I did. Or if I did, I don't remember, because I usually run away from him. Oh, well, if you have protection, though, then it's not too bad. You know, especially the very important ones of stop, death, confusion, those kind of things. Got eye drops. Evening there, Quas. But no, there was no way I could stand up against those monsters. You know, they're level 38. I think my highest maybe like 30 by now. Once we load in, I'll check real quick. Yeah, 32, to be honest. Yeah, I need some help. I need some levels. Okay, so that's where we exited out. No town. No, really? Is that the only one? Yeah, it's the only way to the Garmside waterway. How do I get to that one? Whoa, 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 whoa. Go back in there. Because all of these are just gonna lead me down into Lowtown. And Lowtown only has that one entrance. It almost sounds like I need to figure out how to go the other direction. Yeah, I might have to go the extremely long way around. Hold on. So, the way I went in is the only way to get into the gun scythe. I could have sworn that there was another way. Well, you do have a fair point about the junction status effects. Not 100% unless you focus strictly on a particular one. If you try to do the overall, you're more likely still gonna get hit by an element or two. Hold on. Can I go this way? Door's tightly shut. Okay, so no. Only this way. I will figure this out. Hey, honey badger. How you doing today? I'd hate to give up on this just because of the difficulty of the monsters in here. I'd really like to take this on, but, you know, if monsters are going to be extremely higher level than I am, there's not much I can do about it. Yeah, and I can't cross over because of water. So this makes this a little hard. I don't think I can go this way. If anything, the area where we're at is probably the way we're supposed to go. Oh, this is a pain in the backside. Got 13.3 on sale from the SE store? Well, nice, Honey Badger. Take it you'll be playing that here rather soon. Yeah, I'm just going in all the little side entrances and not being able to go anywhere because, well, the water is high. And I can't do anything about it because I don't have a key. So, it's really looking like I'm having to go that left side. Having to go to the west area. And having to bypass that King Malboro and that toad. That does not make me warm and fuzzy inside. It really doesn't. But I have no choice. Let me look at the map again. Don't think there was a stairwell I can take. Oh, there is. There is. Okay. Only one stairwell. And it says to me I can hear. Oh, this complicated sewer way. Why did they have to make sewers so damn complicated? Leads me down. But if I just keep going around the circle... Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, that's King Malboro. Actually, no, I could take this on. As long as it doesn't do any shitty things. Okay. Proving that I can take it on. You like it so far? Hope you do when you get to it too. Well, I can't wait to see until we get there. It's gonna be a while though, Honey Badger. No, this game is definitely gonna take quite a few hours to finish. But once we get there, we've got the first two to go through. Hitting the wrong buttons. We're just gonna run by this trash. Run, 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 run. Cloying breath. Okay, made it through. Take this opportunity and heal up. This is when we want West Sluice Gate. This is supposedly where our little land friend is hiding out. I pray that we don't get decimated by this thing. Happy Forest Cash and Holiday. Well, what about the candy makers? They make a decent mint off this day too, don't they? But happy Valentine's Day. And actually, happy Valentine's Day to everybody else as well. Even though a bit lonely that didn't have Valentine's today. Didn't have a chocolate, but I've been cutting back on the chocolate lately, so it's actually a good thing. Like, there's still a lot of spaces that I can fill up for emotes, Surf City. There are the 5 slots in BTTV that are filled completely, but there are slots in Frank Phase Z that I can use, and that is mainly where all our Final Fantasy-based emotes are sitting at right now. So long as I can take one on at a time, I'm okay. Actually, let's switch Fran out for Pinello, because Pinello's got the better healing. Yeah, look at that healing. Look at that massive healing she does. Halloween, Mother's Day, Easter. Well, during Christmas they make a decent amount. Maybe around about Thanksgiving, you know, you've got them centerpieces. Oh great, this could be a bit scary. Okay, right here. Come on. Unless somebody will click on Ash, but don't think she's got this. Yeah, she doesn't have that. That's fine. That's okay. I'll at least unblind her. Marlboro fruit. Ooh, at least that missed me. Decent amount of experience, a little over 1,000. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, there's our right moose. Okay, healing that is bad. Toxify. That's poison, so we're gonna change equipment real fast. Equipment to Sash, Tourmaline, Ash. Oops. And I'm gonna risk it because I want to make sure that I don't get muted on Pinello. If I can help it. Gambits. Turn those off for her. Ha ha ha! Imperfect timing. Haste Vaughn. Apu. Okay, it's got a large range, by the way. Centerpieces, really? You're gonna compare centerpieces to the PKs? Yeah, still make some decent money off of them. Okay. That hurts. A lot. And it's gonna keep casting that. Wait. Come on, Penel, get out of combat. Please get out of combat. No, of course not. Great. Wonderful. It's in the class Sloga. I need to get this thing silenced, is the thing. Dream magic? Yes. I doubt I can silence it, but if I can, it will help. It is a possibility. It is possible! Nope. Church. Did you hear Smokelook say your name? Yes you did. I did pop in there for a while. So happy that it actually is playing Undertale. One of these days I'll play it myself. But how are you doing, Sean from SF3? May I call you Sean for short? Please heal him. Good. Phew. Still wanting to silence this thing if I can. Nope, there goes Vaughn. Damn it. Okay, so it's actually immune to that? That will make it difficult. Augie. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And here's the toxifications. Okay, switch over to Vaughn real quick. And so this is what I don't like about the Gambit system. I lack status effects to auto cleanse like this. I need Ash to do something real quick for me. Technique. I'm gonna boost up Vaughn's. Oh boy. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I do have game on the blacklist just because people have a tendency of saying it in the wrong context. My bad. Yeah, it is a bad word. Oops, nope, not the wrong things. I need not those. Where's my ethers? There's my ethers. I need some MP, and I need this MP bad. Let's go Kira. But yeah, that's just an instant bop. Oh, Quaz, don't go there. Don't go there. Come on, you know better. Okay. Nope. Just trying to switch around here. See, I've got to take care of the blind as well. I don't have an accessory to take care of that, which really bites. Cast Vaughn, so we can get damage back on this thing. Gorillion. Please be out of range. Yes. So I can do decent damage to it. Cure Vaughn. Make sure he stays alive. And back off. I believe that thing's gonna cast it twice. Not bad, not bad, not bad. How much medic do I have left? I have a decent amount. So let's get some regions. That'll ease up on healing for a bit. And now we're at MP. You could go somewhere. Now, why would you go and do that, Vapor? Why would you leave? Okay, this hasn't been too bad. That water magic, though, is pretty nasty. I don't have enough for that. Since it's looking at Vaughn, I'm gonna cure him. Single targetly. I'm pray that neither one of them die in this instance. Oh, this is gonna be a scary moment. I'm back in, doing that big heal. Good, good, good. See, he's almost dead. So is all my other characters too, but that's beside the point. And he's gonna continually spam that stuff. Oh crap. Off. No. Erg! 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 Ash! Need you alive! Penella, do you have slow on yourself? Must have slow on you. Definitely need to go on. So close to the end, and now I'm gonna be ruining it here. Oh, there goes Ash again. Crap. It's not good, not good. Actually, you know what? We'll do this easier. We'll just pull people out. No, he's got Aqua Shot on. So we'll take Fran. And right into Ortegra. Only having the one in melee. It's actually gonna help. If I put Shell and Bosch. Ow. No! Ah! Come on. Give me a break, boss. Give me a break. on, come on. Whew. This is where it's gonna get really scary. Bosch is probably gonna die. Nope, there he goes. Shit. Well, this is where it's gonna start becoming a little difficult. Well, next time you gotta specify that's what you meant. Now I'm thinking about it. I doubt that I could reflect this. No, I don't have a reflect shield. Why did I think I had a reflect shield? Anyway, I can't even use the, that thing. Hey, Vic Robin! How are you doing today? How was your weekend? Thing's almost dead. Come on. No.
I can't.
And then I do this. Great. Now I've just done it. I pulled an extra. Oh, thank you, Fran. She saved me. And we attained a broken key. Well, other than this white moose fight, I'm actually being pretty spectacular. Vanquished. Whew. And we have the extra toad on hand, too. Okay, no, we're not.
Don't let me!
Well, hello there, Chaos Dirge. Okay, let's res up the dead. I don't want to heal, Fran. We need to use some of that magic of yours. Yes. Considering the only time I get that victory music after a boss, that is why that is there. Thank you, Vapor. Victory indeed. Okay, I am out of magics. And Fran is out of magics too. Oh crap. Right, raise. Ash. The only one that's living is Ball of the Air. Phew. That was a little on the difficult side. Magic bites. Magic really, really, really bites. Okay, let's get a better party out here. Penella needs to go bye. I actually think this party works out quite well. Other than Vaughn being melee, which we will change here. Because having to range kind of helps keep the distance. Longbow? I think elfin bow. Yeah, elfin bow is the one I need. And we're gonna go with the parallel arrows. Switch that tourmaline out. Blind. Oh, I did have something that protected against blind. But that required me paying attention. Disable, sleep, oil, golden. Ah! We'll use that golden amulet. Get them license points up. More license points mean more equipment and spells and techniques that I get to use later on. That'll be handy. Very, very handy. And also I'll switch the leadership over to Bosch. Because I like leading with melee. Melee makes it easier. There's a victory in Vamp Street? There can be sometimes, Necro! Come on, you gotta give me a little credit here. Oof. This frog. This frog be a little vicious here. Fran might be out of health. Magic. Vaughn! Please live up! Hey there, Senoris. Okay, we need to take that poison off. Again, I really wish I had this gambit part. It'd be really nice, but no, I don't. Hey, and Bosch made it to level 30. Hallelujah. Everybody seems to be doing super fantastic today. What about yourself? How's your morning going there, Necro? Okay. Now for the extremely hard part of getting the hell out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go the way I came. Because there's no way I can, well, go any other direction. I'd have to go the long way around. Received your training for your desk job. Nice, nice. Well, hopefully that desk job turns out to be really worth it. Be a lot of learning. Yeah, that's desk jobs for you sometimes. A lot of learning, but it's gonna be well worth it in the end. Alright. Now for the long way back. And hope that I don't get slaughtered by Malbros. You know what? No. Flee! Flee for safety! This is the wrong direction! We're gonna die! Oh, I went the wrong way. If I can keep around this area. I'm not gonna let this go until we get into the safe area. Whew! Safe. Yay! Make them stomp. Area. And we'll save, just because, well, we made progress. Killed that white moose, gonna go get our rewards. I'm thinking I'm keeping the broken key, considering there's a lot of these pylon devices here. Yeah, these thruster devices. I think there's more to it later on, and I'll find that out with that key. But first things first, we need to make our way back to Sorbet and get a reward. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit on the boring side, but usually desk jobs will net you more money in the end, Necro. And if anything, if you have at least a PC there, might be able to keep that stream up. Just saying. Okay, so we need to make it to the west exit and get a reward, because that is where Sorbet is. But, rank 5. Granted, it was an old rank 5, but rank 5, it's nothing to sneeze at, that's for sure. Making sure, Necro. Sometimes desk jobs mean you sit at a desk and just push papers. What? Why bad me, Vapor? Ugh. Well, that's no fun. That's no fun at all there, Necro. Well, yeah, I guess it's to keep the employees more focused on work than with play. It kind of makes sense, but still the idea. That's a shame.
Cool! You have the key! That means you defeated my wobbly white nemesis! Thank you very so much, Kubo. You saved this poor Moogle's honor. Now you give my brother to repair it. I'll be back in 2 shakes!
Did he not have a different colored pom-pom? 2800 and a Yoichi bow. Ooh. That, I think, is a super upgrade for our dear Fran.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Kubo. My brother secured the key, but not before a serendipitous message arrived from Old Darlin. He found another key that worked, so he doesn't need this one anymore. Sorry for wasting your time. It wouldn't feel right keeping the key now, so I want you to have it. That's the least I can do after all you've done, Kubo.
Sluice-Gate key. I knew it! I knew it. Will I go back in there? No! I will go back there at a later time and a lot more levels. Because, yeah, my level, I'm gonna get myself killed. Was a nurse? What do you mean by that, Honey Badger? It's not a nurse before. Save it again. Just save it again. Save it all the time. Hey! And we got another clan ring. So we need to go back to the clan hall and get a reward. First thing is first, though, I want to see... Nope, went too far. Licenses. What are all the bows that I can get with Fran? I think I have Yuichi unlocked. Elfin. Yuichi, no. But now I do. Bow 5. Bow 6, the Perseus bow, the Artemis bow. Ooh. Hey, there's katanas. Ah. I see, though. Probably should spend some license points, too. Since we do have some available. Oh, all the options are on the table. We're gonna boost up Penelo's physical. And definitely get her some desperately needed HP. She is quite the squish. Quite the squish. The Survive, Guild Tossed, Numerology, the Expose. Yes. Definitely want Expose. That's all I can get with Ash. Now Bosch, we can get his Quickening. So here's Wither. I don't have Wither, but I'm getting Wither. Deal range damage with melee weapons. Could be useful. Not Bone Crusher. Sight and Seek. This is the one that I need if I ever get the blind status. It would be hilarious. Okay, we're gonna get Rune Impediment. Next, Fran, Balthier. Well, Balthier. We're hardly using Balthier anymore. What? Why not Vapor? Could be like the best nurse ever, and you're gonna deny me that? Why would you do that? Yo, whoops. Ah, I get it. I'm sorry, game. I didn't pay attention to that part. Balthier unfortunately needs more accessories, so we're gonna do that first. This one, yes, so that's done for him. And for Vaughn, what are we getting for Vaughn? Shield block, possibly. Health. He needs that last health. But I ain't getting that anytime soon. Oh, we'll get the Gambit slot. start unlocking some more magic stuff to boost up his potential. Alright, that's about all we can do, but we will equip that sweet Yoichi bow on Fran. Whew, look at that attack power jump. Bam! That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, we're gonna change that Argo. Actually, no. I definitely want to keep her immune to the thingies. Okay, who's actually going to be in my party? Von, Fran, and Bosch. Take it back. Take it back! He will have the amulet on. Because again, license points means more things later on. Use wealthier rewind. I will at some point, just not right now. He's just not really useful at the moment. I need to start unlocking more weapons for him at some point, so he can have some variety opposed to just using the gun. Which, you know, the gun isn't too bad. It does some reasonable damage considering if the monster can take the range damage, as well as the elemental damage. But, you know, again, kinda need the variety. It helps. And I think guns are really, really, really slow. What you know, usually slower weapons means higher damage. Going all the long way around back to the bar. Mar might have more hunts since we finished that moose. But maybe not. The clan might. I don't remember where I actually got moose one. I don't know if it was the notice board or the clan hall. It might have been the clan hall. Okay, so there's nothing here. Might have been clan hall after all. But I'm not evil. Why do you guys think I'm evil? Why? Why? What kind of idea have I stuck within your head to make you think that? Morning there, Zelphine. How you doing? How's the weekend been for you? Oh, how's my cash? 26,000? Might check out that technique shop again. See if there's anything that I haven't bought yet. Long way around. Just into the stupid clan hall. 'Cause I went the wrong direction again. Lurk away, Necro.
Here's the hunt. Kupo, you're a brave companion already. You've been burning the midnight oil. Clan Centurion knows how to treat its hardworking members. Here's a reward for your accomplishment.
2 high ethers? Ooh. And 2 telestones.
Keep up the splendid work.
Nothing new.
Seen enough? If you're getting over your head, better play it safe.
How much of the stream did you miss? About an hour's worth. We did get a rank 5 hunt done, though. The white moose has been spotted and has been eliminated. Or more eaten, since it is a white dessert. Either way, the white moose is gone. And we've gotten our loot. Which is a very good bow at my level. The Yoichi bow for Fran. A huge upgrade in damage. Now the question is of taking care of more hunts. I think there's only one more hunt that I could activate. It's the most recent one. It's the Antlion one. Yeah, in Bujerma. Otherwise, everything else is taking me to Mount Bermuley Stace. That one is in Lowtown, which I'm going to wait for a while on the Orthros. Since here, excuse me, here's the other one, Befoulment of the Beast. Again, Burmy says, this one is at the Tavern Master. Oh, okay, we might do a Tingling Toast. Because I think I got that one at the same time as I got Lost in the Pudding. Alright, let's go to the tavern. And see where it actually activates, too. Because, if it's going to hinder me and going to someplace, I might just backtrack and unactivate it. No story progression yet. And I'm hoping with these hunts that are taking me to Mount Burmy-Sace, I can actually activate and not push story. So it's going to be interesting when I get there to see what happens. That's why I'm taking care of the ones that I know I don't have to go to the mountain yet.
Come about the bill, have you? Then you know I'm in need of an ingredient most rare. Naturally a mark is involved, or I wouldn't need a hunter. I've recently ordered a fine serpent wine, a gift to thank someone for rescuing a person of importance. Some sort. But I lack the ingredients to fill the order. We're talking about an exceptional serpent wine, so only the finest ingredients will do. Will you help me make the serpent wine?
Sure.
Splendid! Now, no wine can be made without a proper must, and only the serpent wine must of the legendary Marlith will do here. Starting to see why I need a hunter? Defeat this Marlith and I'll bring you the serpent wine must. If you enter the XII cavern from the western sand, you should find the Marlith. That said, I searched high and low with no luck. I wish I had more time to look around, but it wouldn't do to leave the tavern for too long, so I gave up and decided to post a bill. You get all that? In the XII caverns from the western sand, and find the Marlith. And when you go prepared.
Okay, so it's not gonna hinder me. But I know that in certain cavern, some spots were rather dangerous. But the areas that I were able to get into wasn't. They were a little higher than I was at that moment. Before we traversed the Sand Seas, which are now going to be very trivial for us. But he's going to be over there. That's going to be scary. Yeah, okay. We need to go to the west gate. So we got a ways to go. And this is also another rank 5 hunt. This might not go so well. I'm still quite shocked that the white moose went kinda smoothly, except towards the end with all the magic attack. You have to admit that's the exciting thing of not knowing exactly what to do with some of these things, and that's like the great thing with these blind playthroughs. Don't know what to expect, and yeah, it's exciting when I do beat something difficult and in the first try. Alright, so we need to traverse the western sand and find the cavern entrance again. I think I already have that marked, and it is sandstorm country right now. Okay, so we need to go southwest. No, taking them back. Can't go southwest. Straight ahead. Straight west. And of course, kill things along the way. Yeah, these things are so little, we're not getting experience. And because we're not getting experience, we're not getting license points either. Oh well. Though the loot does help us. Did I pass it? No, I just haven't gone there yet. I know I eventually run into some marks that I can't do at my level, and I'm probably gonna have to put in quite a bit of effort in order to be able to take care of it. Wonder what field you are rare, because I've never seen an undead in this area before. Ooh, 3 license points. Nice. What area do I need to go? South, and I way past that already. Backtrack! Get a loot first, and we'll leave. The rares don't seem to be rare sometimes. Or I'm just that stinking lucky. Okay, check the map again. Yes, head in the right direction. Definitely be careful around that storm elemental. Don't need to be casting magic around that, or we're gonna have a nasty fight on hand. Where is the entrance? I'm almost there, okay. Now where am I going? Where is it? Stop attacking. No, flee. Run! Run for your lives! So you just said entered this end. Oh, we haven't even been on this end of the cavern. I poked in at one point and then left. Oh, so this will be curious on what level monsters I'm gonna run into. Let's get this on. Get some Libra. Must not be that high level if I'm able to destroy it that quickly. I'm not successfully cast Libra on myself? I must not have. Let's try that again. There we go. Now we have the appropriate information. Slap does 0 damage. So no idea where our Marlith's gonna be. Probably in an open area. Maybe the one that we're coming up to here soon. Dead frog. Another dead frog. Yeah, absolutely wrecking things in here. Vaccine. Hey, that's our first vaccine that I found so far. And knock on wood, we haven't run into any monsters that use virus yet. So no luck so far. Poor slime barely does any damage to him. It links me off to the next part. Okay, so that must be farther deeper. Farther deeper? Must be deeper in the cave. Oh. Okay, let's be a little cautious here. Oh, okay. No, we go through the easy part of the cave to get to the harder part of the cave. Okay. Sup there, Ayer? How's it gangin', dude? How's your weekend, man? Come on, there we go. Yeah, I feel that I'm not gonna get very far in either direction. Boulder! Hey, Mamoru! Mortal Kombat esports? Really? I didn't even think Mortal Kombat could have esports.
You don't love me!
I had been proven wrong. Hey, if it works that way, do it, Ayer. Get this pot over here, which gives me just a potion. That was a waste. Hey there, Chaos. I just didn't think that Mortal Kombat would have an esports scene to it. Ooh. My map is being scrambled. Whoa, 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 whoa. Athrosa Quicksands. Might be an area I don't want to be in. This might not be where my Marlith is. It's getting scary down here. Uh-oh. 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 I don't think this is where we're supposed to be! I think this is another Esper, but this is not what I was looking for! Yeah, this is definitely not what I was looking for. Oh, this hurts, this hurts. This hurts my beans. Can I leave? Oh, no! Yeah, this is definitely not where Marlith lives. I probably should have picked up on the clue with my map going all fuzzy. Probably should have picked up on that. This is pretty much a wipe, but that's okay. At least I know now not to go here for a while. At least we didn't warn you. Yeah, but miss on this awesome shrieking of mine. Find out that, oh crap, here's a boss that I'm gonna die on a lot. And there we go. Yeah, they're just make it easy. Just wipe. Makes it go a hell of a lot faster. Alright, tiresome, but hello there. How you doing? How was your weekend?
You did not survive.
No, I didn't. But now, no, don't go that way. That way bad. Very bad. Not until later. But just judging the way that thing looks, I'm really thinking that's an Esper. Or at least if I defeat it, I will get an Esper. But, yeah. Mental note. Mental note. Bah, you're fine, Derek. You're fine. You had an active V-Day. What did you do today, Teddy? See, unfortunately, this sets me back here. I think this is before we did all our Gambit stuff? No, after we got our Gambit stuff. So that means we've got Yuichi Bell. Yes. Okay. back to the Western Sands we go. We just don't go down that way in that cave to look for said snake. Just that particular area, Dark. I'm still on the hunt for the snake, but you know, seeing the level of the monsters in the cave, I might want to come back to this later. We still have leveling we can do. Which, you know what, now that I said that, I think that's what we should do. We need to go back to Mount Baromises, because that is where the smoke is on the horizon, therefore pushing our story even further. Let's see what the Empire has done to the Holy Mountain. I need to go south. So we're gonna take the long way there. We're gonna walk. Gotta get them XP. Gotta get them license points too.
Chickadee sledding.
Oh wow, that'd be fun. At least you had the snow. It could be just like crappy weather like here, you know, just rain, cloudiness, brief moment of sunshine and warmth, and then back to clouds. Watch Frozen, play Tomb Raider 1, no loading, no medi. Ooh, now that is a challenge, especially with Tomb Raider 1. And Clock Tower 2. I'm not familiar with Clock Tower 2. Not familiar with that at all. Alright. Begin the adventure. The long way there. I think I just wandered right through to south. Yeah. Just go through the village. Be fast. It'll be quick. I'm still waiting for somebody to play Kadonk on Twitch.
I'm getting there.
That's the one thing I want to do. If I can get a hold of a copy of the game and we're done with the Final Fantasy franchise play, that is the first thing I'm going to be playing, is Kodelka and the Shadow Hearts series. I so want to play Shadow Hearts. It's been such a long time since I played it. In Kodelka, I just learned it gives a lot of backstory for it, and I really want to play it. I've played Shadow Hearts 1 and 2 enough times that I want some new interesting things that I didn't know before. How many clan points do I have? Can I even figure that out? Well, if it helps, I'm a champion, and I've got way more points than I do killing marks. I think I'm heading all the wrong direction. No, I'm actually going the right direction. Hitting all the things. We'll eventually continue south. There we go. There we go. It may be a couple months before I get there, Momo. I'll be very honest. It'll probably be a couple months. But I still keep my eyes open on eBay to hopefully find a good copy. Because, well, let's face it, Amazon ain't gonna get me a cheap one. Check it by going to Clan Primer. Okay, well, that'll be easy enough. Clan Primer. There we go. 324,099. And we're at the Brave Companion level. So I never had problems with getting the points. It's just doing the marks and getting our clan ranks that way. Right on, Momo. 12 is definitely going to take me a long time. Just because I'm being stubborn and playing my version, which is an American copy of the game. So it's going to be a bit. And then we've got that 13 trilogy to go through. Okay, now that we'll be on the Osmond plane, we should be getting some good points this time. $99 hours. That's what I'm afraid mine's going to be. I mean, I'm creeping up on 50 here, and I've been at it for almost 3 weeks now. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if my playthrough is going to get that way. You know, for 8, I was pretty close to 80 hours. Ah, crap, that's right. Bosh, you're useless against the flyer. They kill it. They killed it. Need to go east. Yeah, so far 8 has been the longest for me, but this one's definitely gonna take the cake. It may even rival Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne time. With all the deaths and having to redo all my runs because of lack of save areas, I would say that one easily was 110 hours. So, this one might rival the amount of time I'm really spending on it. Oh, whoops. Probably should have had this on. Nocturne was awesome. I played it many times and I had never finished it. I always got to the prison and just stopped playing it and never got past it. But that's the beauty of streaming. It actually made me finish the game. I was excited. I didn't do any of the challenges. I didn't do the true demon ending. I just went for a normal ending. And I made it to floor 3 in the Abyss. For not knowing exactly what I'm doing, except for the very beginning part, I'd say that was pretty good for me. I don't think my copy came with a guide. I know it came with the soundtrack. I bought the game used. $70 back then, but oh, so worth it. Still holding on to it too. Not letting it go. No, we're not talking about Stage 8! Fuck Stage 8. No, actually the manual is pretty beefy. There might be like a mini guide in it. Wasn't a total guide, but yeah, it might be something in there. Oh, okay, yeah, it was probably like the Prima strategy guide or something. Something close to that. I know, Bosh, you're useless. You can dream in hitting it someday. Ooh, Survivalist Fest. Yeah. Well, the whole system with combining the demons to get better demons, and get certain abilities, you know, that alone could take a good chunk of that guide. And it made it very unique. And honestly, hold on a sec. I'm gonna have to look this up real quick. 2004? Damn it. Okay, I was about to say, I think it was even out before Pokemon, and I'm wrong. I'm wrong on that part, but, you know, it had the hallmarks of Pokemon. Recruit demons, breed demons into stronger monsters. I mean, hell, you can even make certain boss monsters. No, we're not gonna talk about garden gnomes then. No, it was not. It was a living nightmare, and I couldn't figure that one out. It gave up on that puzzle. Never went back to Stage 8. Gator dead. I feel so bad beating up on chocobos. It's not right! You don't kill chocobos! I've heard of Strange Journey. There are a couple of SMT titles that I'm going to play in the future. some point, quote unquote, some point in the future. I have Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2. Maybe some point I'll do another playthrough of Nocturne and maybe go for like the True Demon ending, even though that's gonna take a long time to do. And I also have Devil Summoner 1 and 2. Well, if you're meaning art style, Momo, that's kind of been the overall theme with them in art style. If you're meaning more like the social links, I can see your point. I wasn't too crazy for Persona. Well, Persona 3. I hadn't played the older ones, which I want to, because I've heard that they are more in the line of traditional RPGs than what Persona 3 and 4 are, and probably what number 5 is going to be. Alright, we need to switch this hammer over. We're gonna take advantage of the Ice Brand. Sword! Swing! Kill! Hi there, Azzy Fox! How's it going? Need to know about Tamaki's Earth Adventure? Wait, what? Wait until Gideon Z finishes the If SNES version. SNES version? I'm not quite following there. Yeah, and I know Persona 2 has 2 parts, and I do have a PlayStation TV, so I can actually get both parts and play them, and not just the PlayStation 1 version of it. I am doing spectacular, Azzy. Thank you on asking. And I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Oh, okay. Well, not having played a Persona, an early Persona, I kinda lost in what you were meaning there, Chaos. And sadly enough, I don't have a DS, so I will not be able to play, number 4. Which is a shame. I hate how they've put number 4 on the 3DS. It did not put it on a PlayStation. Why must you restrict it so? Oh. I guess because, well, we need to make the North American people feel accepted in all skin colors? Kind of an odd choice, then. Well, that is a really weird thing if they just palette swapped. And who knows the real reason, then? Piece of lumber. Well, we're talking, what, early 90s for that game? Translation back then for games were horrible. Were absolutely horrible. Because companies just didn't take the care that they take now. I mean, hell, fan translations were a hell of a lot better because they actually took time and effort and trying to make it sound somewhat proper English. 97. No. Okay, well, that card can't be the excuse. If it was earlier than that, I might be able to allow that card to slide. But 97, that's when translations started to get better. Maybe it was just the company at that time. Yeah, it just might have been the particular company then. Decent points. Zoomed in. I hate zoomed in! Take me zoomed out! Must always be zoomed out. Okay, we don't have enough for the health, so we'll skip him for the moment. Guess I could start working on magic above here. We have to dealing magic damage. Casting. Well, we'll take the War Mage talent. Nothing else I can get. But that gets me Ether Lore 3, which would be really good for him to get, since I've really made sure that he had those things. Working on that for Fran. Bosh, what are you not having in your lineup? Gonna go with more techniques for you? I think we're going more techniques with him. Let's pick up Sight Unseen so we can see this corner. Flame Purge. Ooh. Needles, fuse. Okay, so now I know just about all the techniques in that corner. Not necessarily own them, but at least I know what they are. That's good. No, don't you dare, Vapor. Yeah, translations are really important. If it's done poorly, then the game can really suffer. Unless, for some reason, the game is just that fantastic that everybody can look over the translation. But usually, poor translation just sticks out like a sore thumb. At least it does to me. Oh, poof. There we go. Phoenix Lore, Gambit Slot, Magic Lore. What do I get? Magic Lore? Yeah, we'll get this one and unlock that slot underneath it. So that should be channel. No, that's Brawler. Crap. Well, that's unlocked. Something. Stand Adrenaline. Spellbound Shield Block. Probably should pick up some Shield Block for her. It wouldn't hurt. Really wouldn't hurt for Pinello. She's squishy as is. She needs to block more. And Vaughn is going for that health. So we're all done. Well, it's not necessarily 3D, it was really all sprite-based today. But Legacy of Kain Blood Omen, excellent story. Wonderful voice acting. Terrible graphics, but, you know, the PlayStation 1 era can't really do much. And slowly through the whole series, it's just gotten steps better and better. And I really hope that they do decide to do another game for the Legacy of Kain series. If not, at least remaster one of the older games. I would prefer Blood Omen since not many people played it, and they played more Soul Reaver. But I will take a remastered Soul Reaver too. Oh yeah, the older Tomb Raider games, if it wasn't for Tomb Raider, we wouldn't have some of the styles of action games that we do nowadays. Blood Omen is good, but not many people played it. Not a whole lot of people played it. And it's a shame, though, on Steam and GOG, that they don't have that available in their Legacy of Kain bundle. They have all the other games, but not Blood Omen. And it's a travesty. PlayStation Network has it, at least. Now, the only downside between Crystal Dynamics and Core Design was what happened with Angel of Darkness. Angel of Darkness suffered for Tomb Raider. It could have been revolutionary. We would have had more of the RPG elements of, well, you know, you perform a certain amount of tasks, you can put your points into, you know, make our run longer or faster. But that got all butchered in the end when they switched it over. Again, Shame. Could have been a really good game. And plus it was supposed to be a full-length storyline over a couple of games. Well, that didn't happen. You need to see me play that bread game. That would probably be like, what the hell do I do kind of day, because I don't have anything set up. This is another one I've considered playing in the future. Might as well creep down here. Kill more loots, more monies. Oh, come on, Faber. Playing Katamari, I didn't fit the channel either. But I still had a very fun time playing it, because it's Katamari. You can't take Katamari seriously. And at least it wasn't Gitaru Man. I probably would have suffered from people, because Gitaru Man is, well, it's Gitaru Man. I can't explain it. Good music. Some of the gameplay very frustrating, especially towards the later levels in it. But I loved Gitaru Man. I have the first one. When I first got introduced to Katamari, I played the second one, but I finally got a hold of the first one, and the first one is still just as good. Music's awesome. I love it. Alright, we need to switch this ice brand over back to the iron hammer. Because I don't need to be healing shit with the ice brand. Gotcha, Teddy. Yeah, if it's got a lot of very glaring things like that, it makes it very difficult to even enjoy the game. You spelled it right, Dark. Yeah, Katamari is not for everyone. It's just one of those things of, I just wanted to play something really silly. I didn't really have to focus on it too much. Well, that became the opposite, though. But either way, I didn't have to focus on it too much. And, you know, just sit back and relax with you guys. And I am not doing a whole lot of damage to these walls. Why am I not doing enough damage? These guys should be alright to handle themselves with this. Bosch is doing okay. Are my arrows not working? How so, Air?
I can feel the cosmos.
Oh, that little girl. And that poor boy, you know, his mother thinks he's got problems with him. Hammer must just have a wide range of damage. Because I did like sub 100 damage to those walls. And then these guys just put... Oh. One's got protect, one's got shell. I'm all ready to just go back to my poles. At least they did decent damage. And combos. Don't worry, Dark. It'll be few and far between for Katamari streams. But one day I will finish that game. We move on to the next one. But in reality, Dark, if you really didn't like Katamari, you'd really not like how Guitar Man is. It's just as equally kooky.
What's that?
Oh, yeah, the music in Katamari is fantastic. And it's so varied. It's not just one particular genre of music, it's all over the place, but it's all amazing, and it's very beautiful. I wasn't interested in the PlayStation 3 Katamari game. It's raining here. But the first two on PlayStation 2, I constantly play. Those are too fun. But after a while, a game like Katamari, I don't see any innovation that you can do other than new music. There's just not really much you can change in that kind of a gameplay. Mid-Kiltius.
To send the soldiers here to defend this place. Has Arcadia feared no the gods?
Hey there, Boo Bear. Looks like you're the host. So at least I can sell here.
I thought the Imperial was gone just a moment ago. I heard screams from the temple. Are you sure you're quite prepared?
No, but that's why we're shopping, and we got new bazaar goods. Sweet. Probably nothing we're going to get from here. Will you quit it with the Grimoires? I don't have the money for the Grimoires. Gosh, game, can you not get a clue? But we have stuff to sell. But again, Dark, those streams only really happen because, well, I can't get something to work, but I want to still stream, or... I just don't really feel like playing this game, so we're gonna play this one instead. Very rarely has it happened, Dark. Being prepared is overrated. Ah, come on, Faber. I try to be prepared. It doesn't work out in the end, though. I try. Made some egg drop soup for Valentine's Day. Ooh, it's been a while since I've had egg drop soup. Alright, so almost 40,000. So you give me accessories. Might be handy. Magic power and HP is full. Maybe this is theft, superior and rare items. Ooh, yeah, buying one. No, we're not going to equip it, but we have it. That'll help. Okay, we got the ghillie boots.
Welcome.
Don't need any of those.
Time spans
And
so.
Plutonic Rook. Thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. Damages for long range time. I really wish it wasn't magic. I really wish this was... whatchamacallit. I wish it was techniques and not magic. I need more technique scrolls than magic right now. Talk!
That were a surprise. And none of it good. A whole empire's worth of troops must have been on that airship. Glad none of my wares were taken.
I'm glad too, because I want to buy stuff. Maybe. We'll see. But... getting upgrades here and restocking is a big priority. I like 5s and 0s, hence why I do this. There. What's bad about that, Boo Bear? Is that so true? Vodka can be cheaper than a dinner for two. Depends on the place, though. Depends on the place. Okay, so we don't need ice shields. Headbands, Jutsukis, everybody has those. And Penelo's the only one that's wearing those. But Penelo would benefit with those, but having the cloth gear makes her better at healing. Oh, those are downgrades. I still have the shielded armor. And I could upgrade their helms. Helms would be good. Alright, what about these? We got the arc scale. I finally buy a hand bomb, but I'm thinking it would be better not to. We'll get the lightning spear, and sometime Bosch will be able to equip that. We're gonna have the miter, the Ashura, dark damage. Both Penela and... Oh, that's right, I went down that way in order to do that. We'll buy the Beetlejuice. Okay, so it must be two-handed weapons. Or just, in particular, the ranged weapons that I can't do that. Nine staves. One of those. Lance with the slow. It's tempting to buy the Ashura. We got him on bow status. Switch you over to your new gun. Keep the aqua shot. Oh, that's right. He's got the pirate hat. Because, you know, Sky Pirate's gotta have a pirate hat after all. You know, by logic there. She's got the Yushibo. We're using the Iron Hammer still. We are using the Ice Brand. The twirling. Oops. I'll change that accessory. Back with your bangle! As I said so. And... nothing I can change from miter. Could give her the Sword of Kings, but she loses her shield. You're funny. This actually does more damage, and it has wind property. And I get a little bit more evasion. Pass on it. We'll just keep with the miter. Alrighty. I think we're good to go. Where's my crystal? Save, and let's find out what the Empire has wrought upon this place. I have a feeling it is going to be the worst of the worst. Judging on the rain really makes this just terrible.
Are those judges? I thought they were protectors of the law, but they were only cruel brutes, bullying the weak. There are still Imperials up in the temple. I'd stay clear of the place if I were you.
Yeah, but you're not me. I've been separated from my family. Gods. I hope they're alright. Uh-oh.
Mama was standing at the Kiltias and the man in armor knocked her down. She can't get up from the pain. Mama!
Them dicks. Bastards. Pushing people down.
Our home! Our home!
The Kiltias. They tried to stop the soldiers. The Imperials set fire to our tents as punishment. Wow, they really were picking on the poor and defenseless. Now I regret what I said earlier about the Empire might not be bad people after all.
The Arcadians. A judge. Leading armed men. Those who went to stop them. Slain. Everyone. You and the Lady Ash. Quickly, you must leave the temple. There are still...
I should be doing double dialogue just in case. Wow, it is super empty in here now.
We began speaking with the Arcadian forces that arrived. When the judge... he suddenly drew his blade. That they would profane the holy mountain of the guilty is so. Has Arcadia no fear of the gods?
Apparently not.
You must not go near the temple. The judge, he is still there. His Grace Anastasis attempts to reason with him within. The judge cut all down all the guiltiest who tried to stop him, and profaned the temple. I pray his grace is unharmed. That man, a monster! So many people, failed with but a single blow. Just when I had begun to grow close to them, they started killing each other. It is as I feared. Human behavior is savage and ugly.
Exactly, Derek. Them bastards. These are peaceful people, and you just come in here and kill them and burn their tents. But if you mean you're gonna go that length, why don't you just take their women with them?
Ah, our vagrant princess. Swift has your lust for revenge led you to the Sword of Kings. You will surrender it to me. Too late, and to their sorrow do those who misplace their trust in gods learn their fate.
There it is again. Fran, I don't like the look of that.
This mist. He holds a stone. It controls him as it did Mjern.
No, the power of manufactured nethicite is the power of man. A weapon forged by his wisdom who would challenge the gods themselves. A fitting blade for a true dynast king. Wraithwall did but pretend the title, a cur begging nethicite scraps from his master's table. Hark! Evilise hails her true dynast king, Vain Solidor. He shall defy the will of the gods and see the reins of history back in the hands of man. His time is nigh! The new Evilise holds no place for the name Dalmasca. The stain of Wraithwall's blood shall be washed clean from history's weave.
I don't think so, bud. And Tyson Teddy, you have a good night. Pleasure having you here as always. I think we need to do some... No, actually, no, we're okay. Never mind. This could be a little scary. Hey there, Skin Miner. What's up, man? Walk. Counter. Walk. Actually, cure yourself. Okay, Vaughn, since you're going to take on the boss, we'll switch you over. Oh, Vaughn! Okay, this is not going so well, so we're gonna need just a little bit of protection here. Oh, that's gonna be difficult to get through. Trying to do physical therapy and having to deal with a lot of snow. That's gonna be no fun. I hate when they do this backup stuff. They always do it too. The Amani Warbear? I think it's guaranteed if you do it a certain way. I could be wrong. It's been too long. Okay, let's see if I can blind the judge. But I doubt it. I'll miss. Possibility. I want to steal though. Switch over. Ow! Crushing blow. Ether! No. Just no. Switch over to you. Party. Wash out. Bring Ash. Party. Take you out. Yeah, that should be good. Well, fancy that! You guys all playing well. Switch that over to Ash. Come on, come on. Battle cry. That doesn't sound good. Techniques. Shear, fuse. No. Shear, we'll do shear, I guess. Doesn't look like he's really interested in Ash. It looks like he really just wants to kill Vaughn. Well, we'll do this. Instabilities.
Got a surprise for you. How about some of this?
That should take care of him. Probably was completely unnecessary. Inferno. Uh-oh. Did I do bad? No, I think we're okay. I think I hit him hard enough, he just fell over.
He set his very bones about with manufactured nethicite. The Grand Kiltius?
Wait, what about Larsa?
Gone, spirited away by Judge Brandt.
You okay?
So he was here. As for our young lordling, he went along. To avoid trouble, you see, but Judge Bergen had other ideas. He flew into a rage, and I was left to fend for myself. Please, Princess, you must permit me to take you back with me to Rosaria.
So that you can protect me?
I would lay down my life, at a single word to be sure, but I harbor no mouldering delusions of valiant grandeur. Vayne has our war pavilion jumping at shadows. They favor a preemptive strike, but you will convince them otherwise. You will see that they do not start this war.
This I cannot do. Forgive me, but my errand here is not yet done. I must wield the Sword of Kings, and with it bring an end to the Dusk Shard.
This stone, do you even know what it is?
I can venture a guess. The Draclaw Laboratory in Arcades. The Empire's weapons research begins and ends there. How soon do we leave?
At once. As for matters in Rosaria, I bid you luck.
So you would leave each to fend for his own. Let us hope that you are not disappointed. That's right. Larsa left a message. The differences between our two lands will fade before the shared dream of men. My leave, I take.
Always gotta have that suave moment with Alcid. Not too much, Lo. We just got back into doing story. We did some hunts before. We killed the white moose, and I didn't succeed trying to find Marlith, so pushing story for now.
How do you propose we reach Arcades? Arcadia's borders will be well guarded for fear of Rosarian invasion. We dare not approach by air.
And their navy will see that the coast is watched as well. No, we go afoot. We'll cross into Arcadia in the Salika Wood. We can reach the wood any number of ways, but the easiest is to head north from Nalbina.
There is a hunter's camp just beyond the Salika Wood. The camp sits within Arcadia's borders, so Imperial patrols there should be sparse.
Getting that far should be half the fun. Let's be sure we go prepared.
Not quite that kind of moose, Kai. We're talking about the dessert variety of moose. But hello there, Kai. How you doing? How was your weekend? Hopefully well. Not my fault, I promise. Human child, you seek greater power. Know, then, the fate of those who have fallen in their search for strength. In the distant past, the great commander, too, sought such power, and was stricken down by the gods. Even now, his spirit is bound within the shrine of Miriam. Take the stone in hand, and walk the path into darkness.
Remember. Whoa, sounds like we got a bit of a side quest there.
Oh, Baromises mourns the passing of his grace Anastasis. Now it falls to us to choose another Grand Kiltius, yet no one steps forward. I fear the future of the Kiltius is imperiled.
Yeah, I'm being serious. It was a variety of moose. I'll even prove this. Right here. Right here. Lost in the Pudding, Sorbet, and Robinoster. Explains why the White Moose ate a key that had been carrying. The White Moose is to be found near the west sluice control of the Garmin Scythe waterway. Thinking today was Sunday. No, that was yesterday, Kai. Well, still Sunday for me for the next 10 minutes, but you get the picture. You get the idea. Hey there, Iowa.
Should the Arcadians come again, what will become of us? We have no strength to resist an attack. Light's mercy on us all.
There's no way for you guys to defend yourselves. Hey, sounds like a good breakfast right there, Kai.
With the passing of His Grace Anastasis, the future of the Cultists is shrouded in darkness. Pray the light will cut through these clouds.
Possibly. Make sure I try to talk to them twice, because some of them do change their dialogue, and then other times they don't. Okay, it didn't really stop raining. It's so sad here now.
You go to the Imperial City of Arcadius. Would not do to travel on foot. I recommend Chocobo, or perhaps a Gate Crystal.
Speaking of Gate Crystal, I will warp to Robinoster just to cut some of their travel time down, but everything's going to be on foot. You have the look of one who knows many techniques, but did you know that some techniques alter their range with different weapons? And we already know this. I'm sorry. But what are the noms today, though, Kai? That's the question. What are the noms? And I just walked past somebody I could talk to. The Holy Mountain was greatly damaged in the Arcadian attack. It falls to us who remain to rebuild. A lot of rebuilding to do, lady. A lot of rebuilding. No one here has the strength to douse what remains of the fires. I wish it would all burn away. Not smoke and sputter so. All our homes just burned.
This rain, do the gods weep? If they've time to weep, they've time to come down here and start saving us.
Rel, do not say these things. If you find humans weak, then let us use strength. Bereft of His Grace Anastasis' protection, Mount Berenices is vulnerable. Even now, a terrible worm rages near. Many have fallen. I turned my back on my home to see the world of humans, and what I found was a slaughter and despicable weakness. Yeah, like, wanna be a snot.
No. Mama, no. You mustn't die. You can't. Don't leave me. Mama.
Oh, that tugs the heartstrings. As soon as I'm mended, I shall leave this place. I wouldn't stay here if they made me Grand Kiltius. Is that a giant wheel teeth right there? No, it's just tents. Mama died! Poor kid's gonna be alone now.
There's an ailment called disease. Very nasty. Once you get that in your system, your wounds, they won't heal. I've heard of people who fought on, even while disease, till there weren't nothing left to heal. It's enough to make you want to stay at home.
I guess this is where I'm gonna start running into disease now.
I would leave for Robinoster, but to pass through the rift, the Vera's Wood, Osmond Plain, and Giza, I would not survive the trip.
You did not survive.
Pay respects to Mama. Yes, there is a debuff called disease. I looked it up in the handbook. It is there.
I fled when the Imperial Army came. Yet I had nowhere to run to. So I've come back.
Oh, I want to talk to the lady. I thought Mount Burmy say us free from the wars of the lands below. Is there no safe haven left in Ivolus? No, you're a cartographer. No, you are a new person. Hey, hymns! Actually, that wasn't even Megabyte. That was from A Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver as the Elder God. Amazing game.
Oh. You have perhaps seen my posting? Have you come to slay the Feral Retriever? I thank you. The Feral Retriever lurks in Perima Rift, attacking those coming to the Holy City for salvation. There have been many deaths. The latest reports say that the Feral Retriever was seen in the southern part of the rift, near the Silk Shrine of Miriam. Please, sir, help us!
We'll take on another hunt, and we need to get away from this depressing music. It's so depressing.
The Kiltias today have no strength to withstand the violence of the world below. The Arcadian attack may have well been a divine test.
The voice actor of that soundbite is Tony J. Wonderful man. It's sad to know that that man had passed away long ago, but he's an amazing voice actor. And he's one of those very distinct ones. The voice alone, no matter what he does, you would know exactly who it is. So we'll take care of this hunt first. But even before then, guys, guess what time it is? Yes, sir, it is that time again. I only really take one break during the whole night. I mean, this 4 to 5 hour cast. You know, it's the perfect time to get up, walk around, stretch, get something to snack on, something to drink on. You know, usual stuff. Refresh yourselves, in other words. I'm gonna get up and walk around and get something to drink. And probably nibble because I'm kind of hungry. Probably find another cookie. Either way, guys, this is gonna be some enjoyable background music, so if you're gonna stick around, you have something to listen to. There's no gameplay during this time. You're not really gonna miss anything. Trust me, you won't miss a thing. But if you're gonna take off for the day, have a wonderful day. I understand, you know, life is more important. But hey, I appreciate you dropping on by if that was the case. But I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be back with more Final Fantasy XII. But there is still more time, still more things that we've got to do here with this game. So don't go away, folks. I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh yeah. Boom. Sumi, if you're having that much of gas troubles, you might want to go see a doctor about that. Anyways, I'm back. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful break, enjoyed some good music. Actually, good to hear that one of the new remix tracks that I found finally made its way on stream. This is a Compression of Time remix for Final Fantasy VIII. You know how hard it is trying to find remixes that aren't of, you know, the fighting music, a man with a machine gun, or the final boss battle music? It's rather difficult, and for a lot of Final Fantasies, it's just that. It is just typically those three. The fighting music, the boss music, and then whatever else is the most memorable one. You know, I don't get me wrong, I like One Winged Angel, but when you've heard like 17 different variations of it, you tend not to want to put that on your list. Might seem a little biased then. So I try to go for the different, the out of the way kind of thing. And this one was really nice. Oh, well, thank you, Kai. He had leftover taco stuff. There were beans. You still might want to go see a doctor about that. Because that's still not good. Still not good to me. And we also survived the apocalypse, because according to Ghostbusters 2, it was supposed to end today. Yesterday, actually. Yay! I can officially say I am in February 15th. Yay! I'm no longer in the past! I'm in the future with you guys. I'm all current. Until the next time, in 24 hours. Happy. Anyways. We did some amazing stuff so far in Final Fantasy XII. We taken care of a rank 5 hunt for once. The Hunt of the White Moose. Barely scraped by, but actually beat that. And we pushed on some story. We've made it to the smoke on the horizon. We found out it's from Burromises. We found out that the Imperials have slaughtered most of the Kiltias. And unfortunately, we have a long ways to go still. So now we're going to be knocking on their doors out in Arcadia. But we have to travel a long distance in order to get there. We cannot go by the airship. We cannot go by boat. We must go by foot. So it's going to be a little while before we get there, because guess what? We're going to take care of another hunt along the way. Now that I know that I'm safe to do this. Granted, now we've already pushed the storyline, but, you know, I get the point. And I fear that this is going to be the last hunt that I'm going to do for tonight. Because of, you know, how low ranking it is. It's only a rank 3. So far as the rank 5s, I'm not going to do any of them yet. I tried to do another one. I tried to go for the Marlith. But the area that the Marlith is, it has like level 38s. And my character is, the highest one I have right now is Penello. It's only level 32. So yeah, I'm going to err on the side of caution. I'm just going to wait for a while before we go back to those again. I will try to give it another go, but at a more appropriate level to do it, instead of trying to do it at this level. I might be able to do it, but, you know, don't want to try. Thankfully this is in smell-o-vision. I'd make y'all jealous, because I just had teriyaki beef jerky, which I'm going to have to get some more, because I'm almost out for that. As well as, make up some granola, because I'm out of that completely. Yes, I do make my own granola. It's delicious. Well, hey, it might have been delicious. I don't know. So anyways, let's actually get back into more Final Fantasy XII, shall we, guys? And oh, hello there, Black Halo. How you doing? Speaking of that beef jerky, it's stuck in my teeth. Hold on. Yay, freedom! I hate when things get stuck in my teeth. It's annoying. I did see that host, and thank you for that host there, Sumi. And also, I do see another thing. Apparently that was done during the break. Lord of the Fog donating. A wonderful donation there. I'm gonna assume it's yet another game off that wonderful little wish list that I do have attached to the tip page. And I don't know what it is because the thing doesn't show me the things in it. It just ticks me off that it don't show it. Or maybe not. Nope, there it is. Oh, well, thank you for the generous donation of Castlevania Harmony of Despair. Ooh, seems like I'm gonna have to do Castlevania at some point. Not only just beef jerky, but teriyaki beef jerky, Derek. Teriyaki beef jerky. Good, trying to decide what you play tonight. Well, what are your options out there? I think I'm going in the wrong direction. Yeah, wrong direction. To the Rift! This way. But me? Doing wonderful. And just had a tasty bit of beef jerky. Again, I'm gonna have to buy some more, because I'm almost out. It's one of my favorite snacks, just because, well, it's good protein, and it doesn't have a whole lot of salts and sugars. And it's beef jerky. Come on, it's delicious. Ew, coffee. No. I don't drink coffee, Boo Bear. I don't. Coffee is ew. I like the smell of it. I just don't like drinking coffee because it's gross. Blame Dan. Is it his fault, Vapor? Is it really? But I bet you're thankful for having the jerky on, though, Markayla. It's very light, at least, and, you know, it does give you a decent amount of food. And what game would that be, Sumi? It's by the Singapore jerky. Ooh. Do you know what type of particular meat it was? I imagine it wouldn't be beef. Gotcha. Oh, Human Revolution. Yeah, I actually took time and looked into it. I'm not usually fond of science fiction-y games. Movies are a different thing, but games, yeah, I'm very, very picky on it. That one, I actually really liked how complex the story was, and I think I'm doing a playthrough at some point with it. We gotta get the game first, too. Well, I'll just have to tell Dan, hey Dan, guess what? I'm playing Castlevania. Come and laugh at me, because I'm gonna be terrible at it. Although, granted, Symphony of the Night is one of the most classic ones, and I need to rectify this thing called I haven't played it yet. Yeah. At some point. Alright, Necro, have a wonderful nap. A Bengal. That was rather useless. When have I ever actually been good at a game? I haven't even been great at RPGs. I've been decent. But everything else? Utter shit. Everybody going for that trap there. Yeah, that was also another thing. I did see that they were having a sequel come out for it. Yeah, explosion trap. Okay, I might be slightly above average in Nosgoth. Speaking of Nosgoth, now that you brought this subject up, thank you, Necro. It's also going to be coming out with a new character called Beastmaster. And it looks quite interesting. It's definitely going to change the meta for human side, because humans don't get to scale up top roofs other than Scout, but Scout's very limited in its grapple areas. With the Beastmaster, he can be anywhere. And come on, also the Beastmaster has a motherfucking shotgun! How wrong can you go with that? You really can't. Well, at this hour, I would imagine it could be very, very dead Black Halo. That's why I stopped streaming it at this late hour. Because the matches just die. During the daytime, it's alright. But at nighttime, it really does drop off. But that's the suffering of a very small player base. So we already got this Gambit. Nah, I beg to differ. You play a pretty mean Scout, and I'm terrible at Scout. Although nobody can really touch me on my Alchemist, so I guess I have one leg up on that part. So I don't know exactly where this thing is, other than it's towards the south. And I need to complete that little chunk of the map, hence why I'm on this particular one. Ow. Alright, Necro. Sleep well. Summoner for life. I tried to do Summoner, but it's hard when people don't engage on Vampire. Ooh, at least that missed. I'm getting some Phoenix Downs back. This one should take me over there. No. Incorrect. This is the one we need to take. There we go. Would I cast 14? I have a 14 account, Sumi. I just don't have an active subscription, as well as I don't have Heaven's Word. It's been... honestly, I can't even tell how long it's been since I've last played 14. And I have played it on cast, it just, not a whole lot of people seemed interested in it. No, one, I'm at the bottom trying to level up. And two, I have a problem of tending to go more crafting and gathering than combat, actually doing more of the game. Yeah, it's a very sad thing, but that's how I've played a lot of MMOs. But yes, but I just don't see it being very fun. Uh-oh. Someone's healing. Oh, crap. It's probably Ash. Ashy poo. You're gonna have to change your weapon. Instant petrification. Oh, yeah. I love playing MMOs. Believe me. I might be on a slightly unofficial server for vanilla Warcraft, and I've been enjoying it the whole entire time. Believe me. Love original Warcraft. Damn it. Oh no, this is the place I wanted to go. Okay, so now we've got that finally opened up. We can go the proper route and go where our hunt is. Still think the bat needs to be broken, but why do you want such things, Vapor? I don't understand. Why do you want to break me? I break so easily. I am fragile. I am very fragile. Not fragile, fragile. Well, happy family day to you too, Cujo. that we may have a Canadian or two here, but happy Valentine's Day, even though it's kind of late. But how are you doing, Cujo? I can't believe... Yeah, we can't go this way, so we're gonna have to go... Hold on. Okay, we'll go this way. I'll still get there in the end. There's just really... That's timing for breaks really easy. Yeah, something like that, Black Halo. What are you up to there, Sumi? I know you do it out of love, but sometimes you make me really scared on what you're going to do. Okay, this crocodile actually lived for a while. Oh, Vaughn, where are you going? Lowest HP. That's why. Also, we can turn this off. We don't need that on you anymore. Vaughn? 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 Get over here. Yeah, not Slavens, the crocodiles, the crocodiles are just, they're weird. Awesome, but they're weird.